Houston's son from Missouri City to musical dreams. Jacques Berman Webster II. That's Travis Scott to you and me. He wasn't born with a microphone in his hand, but it might feel that way. See, Travis hails from Missouri City, Texas, a suburb outside Houston. It's real, raw, and dripping with that southern spirit. This place was his foundation. It's where he first encountered the sounds that would shape him. Music was in his blood. His father was a musician himself, a soul and funk aficionado. His grandfather was a jazz composer. Talk about a musical pedigree. Young Jacques soaked it all in. He started playing drums at the tender age of 3. By the time he was a teenager, he was producing beats. This kid was destined for greatness. But life ain't always easy. Travis had his share of struggles. He clashed with the traditional path, dropping out of college to chase his musical dreams. It caused friction, especially with his family. They didn't understand his vision. They couldn't see the fire in his eyes. But Travis? He was determined to prove them wrong. He packed his bags, left Texas, and headed for the bright lights of Los Angeles. The city of angels was calling, and Travis Scott was ready to answer. Los Angeles was a different beast, a sprawling metropolis teeming with life and endless possibilities. It was a concrete jungle, full of dreamers and hustlers, each one chasing their own version of success. Travis was just another face in the crowd, another young soul navigating the chaos of the city. He was another kid with a head full of rhymes and a heart full of ambition, determined to make his voice heard. He crashed on friends' couches, slept in studios, doing whatever it took to survive and keep his dream alive. He was hungry, driven by an insatiable desire to make his mark on the world, no matter the cost. His early work was raw, unpolished, but undeniably powerful, capturing the essence of his struggle and passion. His beats were dark, atmospheric, pulsing with an energy that was impossible to ignore, drawing listeners in. His lyrics were introspective, confessional, reflecting the struggles and triumphs of his journey, resonating with many. He released his first 2 mixtapes, Owl Pharaoh and Days Before Rodeo, online. The internet took notice, and his following began to grow. One person who saw something special in Travis was rapper T.I., a seasoned artist with an eye for talent. The Atlanta legend heard something in those early tracks, a spark of brilliance that couldn't be ignored. He signed Travis to his Grand Hustle Records, giving him a platform to reach a wider audience. It was a pivotal moment, a validation of all the hard work and sacrifice Travis had put in. Suddenly, Travis Scott wasn't just another kid with a dream, he was an artist with a future. He was an artist on the rise, backed by one of the biggest names in hip-hop, ready to take on the world. But Travis wasn't content with riding anyone's coattails. He had his own vision, his own path to carve. He wanted to forge his own path, to create something truly unique, something that would stand the test of time. He linked up with Kanye West, another visionary who recognized Travis's raw talent and potential. Kanye became a mentor, a collaborator, a guiding light in the often treacherous waters of the music industry, helping Travis navigate his way. Under Kanye's wing, Travis's sound evolved, becoming more refined, more experimental, more daring, pushing the boundaries of what was possible. He was pushing boundaries, blurring genres, creating a sonic tapestry that defied categorization, setting the stage for a new era in music. Word on the street was that Travis Scott put on one hell of a show. And when the festival circuit came calling, Travis answered with a vengeance. He wasn't just performing, he was creating an experience. It was raw, it was chaotic, it was unlike anything anyone had ever seen before. Coachella, Lollapalooza, Bonnaroo, Travis tore down stages across the country. His energy was infectious, his stage presence magnetic. He wasn't just rapping, he was living every word, every beat, every drop. The crowds went wild, feeding off his energy, creating a swirling vortex of sound and fury. It wasn't just the music. Travis understood the power of spectacle. He brought elaborate stage designs, pyrotechnics, and mind-bending visuals. He wanted to create a sensory overload to transport his audience to another dimension, and he succeeded. The festivals were just the beginning. Travis Scott was on his way to becoming a global phenomenon. He was a force of nature, a disruptor, a true original. He had arrived, and the world was about to feel the impact. Travis Scott released his debut mixtape Owl Pharaoh in 2013 on SoundCloud. Owl Pharaoh was a bold introduction to his unique sound and vision. It laid the groundwork for his future projects, showcasing his potential and creativity. Then came Days Before Rodeo, also on SoundCloud in 2014. This mixtape set the stage for his future success. It was raw, unfiltered, and brimming with potential. The tracks Mamacita, Drugs You Should Try It, and Don't Play quickly became fan favorites, each one showcasing a different facet of his artistry. The mixtape wasn't just a collection of songs, it was a statement. Travis was here to disrupt the status quo, to challenge the norms of the music industry. His unique blend of atmospheric beats, haunting melodies, and introspective lyrics resonated with a generation hungry for something new. Days Before Rodeo was more than just a project, it was a movement. It captured the essence of a young artist on the brink of greatness, a glimpse into the mind of a visionary who was just getting started. The world began to take notice, and the stage was set for Travis Scott to ascend to new heights. As the mixtape gained traction, it became clear that Travis was not just another artist. He was a phenomenon, a cultural force with the power to shape the future of music. And this was only the beginning. After the success of Days Before Rodeo, Travis Scott was ready to take the next big step. In 2015, he released his debut studio album, Rodeo. This album wasn't just a follow-up, it was a declaration. Travis was here to stay. Rodeo solidified his place in the music industry, establishing him as a force to be reckoned with. The album featured an eclectic mix of tracks, each one a testament to his evolving artistry. Among the most listened tracks were Antidote, Popping Pills Is All We Know, In the Hills Is All We Know, 3500, and 90210. In that 90210, 90210, looking for the alley. Antidote became an anthem, its infectious beat and hypnotic hook captivating audiences worldwide. 3500, featuring Future and 2 Chainz, was a powerhouse collaboration that showcased Travis's ability to hold his own alongside industry heavyweights. And 90210, with its intricate production and introspective lyrics, offered a deeper glimpse into the mind of a musical genius. Rodeo was more than just an album, it was an experience. It was a journey through Travis's world, a world where he blended genres, pushed boundaries, and redefined what hip-hop could be. With Rodeo, Travis Scott had arrived, and the music industry would never be the same. Following the success of Rodeo, Travis Scott continued his meteoric rise with the release of Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight in 2016. This album further cemented his status as a trailblazer in the industry, featuring hits like Goosebumps, I get those goosebumps every time, I need the Heimlich, and Pick Up the Phone. Pick up the phone, baby. I know you're home, baby. Goosebumps, with its haunting melody and collaboration with Kendrick Lamar, became an instant classic. Pick Up the Phone, featuring Young Thug, showcased Travis's ability to create chart-topping hits with ease. Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight was another milestone in Travis Scott's career, proving that his creative vision and musical prowess were here to stay. 2018 saw the release of Astroworld, an album that received critical acclaim and commercial success. With Astroworld, Travis Scott transported listeners to a fantastical universe, a sonic amusement park that was both thrilling and introspective. The album's most listened tracks, Sicko Mode, Gone on you with the pick and roll, Younger Flame, he in sicko mode. This shit way too formal, y'all know I don't follow suit. Stargazing, rollin', got me stargazing. Okay, I've been up for some days, I ain't got time to lay. And Butterfly Effect, for this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main, became anthems of a generation. Sicko Mode, with its unconventional structure and dynamic shifts, showcased Travis's ability to innovate and surprise. It quickly became a cultural phenomenon, dominating charts and airwaves. Stargazing opened the album with an ethereal vibe, setting the stage for the auditory journey that followed. Its dreamy production and introspective lyrics resonated deeply with fans. Butterfly Effect, released as a single prior to the album, continued to captivate with its hypnotic beat and melodic flow. Astroworld wasn't just an album, it was an experience, a testament to Travis Scott's vision and artistry. It solidified his status as a trailblazer in the music industry, an artist unafraid to push boundaries and redefine genres. With Astroworld, Travis Scott didn't just create music, he created a world, inviting us all to join him on the ride. In 2023, Travis Scott released his highly anticipated album, Utopia. The album features a lot of hit tracks like Fiend, My Eye,
no FaceTime, 50K when I'm storming off, no race. Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, do you see the road? I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my picture perfect, do I look fried?
and Meltdown.
T-time like I got a cup of this shit. T-time like golf at 5:45.
These songs quickly became fan favorites, showcasing Travis Scott's unique style and musical evolution. Fiend is known for its rageous beats, drawing listeners in with its infectious rhythm. My Eyes offers a deep introspective look, resonating with fans on a personal level. Meltdown, featuring Drake, brings an intense energy that fans love, making it one of the standout tracks on Utopia. Utopia solidified his place as a global superstar, continuing to captivate audiences worldwide. From Astroworld to Utopia, Travis Scott's legacy is one of innovation, creativity, and an unyielding drive to create experiences that transcend music. In 2024, Travis Scott re-released Days Before Rodeo on its 10th anniversary, bringing back the mixtape that started it all. This was more than a simple re-release. It was a celebration of his journey, a nod to his beginnings, and a gift to his loyal fans. The mixtape's most listened track held a special place in the hearts of listeners. The re-release of Days Before Rodeo wasn't just a trip down memory lane, it was a powerful reminder of Travis Scott's evolution as an artist. It highlighted his growth, his resilience, and his unwavering commitment to his craft. By revisiting his roots, Travis reignited the flame that had fueled his rise to the top, proving once again that his legacy was built on a foundation of passion, innovation, and an unbreakable connection with his fans. The Scott Storm, unleashing chaos and cultivating connection in concert. Seeing Travis Scott live is an experience unlike any other. It's not just a concert, it's a full-blown spectacle. From the moment he steps on stage, the energy is electric. The crowd becomes a raging sea of humanity, moving as one to the pounding beats. Travis thrives on this chaos. He feeds off the energy of the crowd, and they, in turn, are captivated by his every move. He's a master showman, jumping, running, and rapping with an intensity that's impossible to ignore. He'll climb scaffolding, stage dive into the crowd, anything to get closer to his fans, to create a sense of connection that transcends the music itself. The energy at a Travis Scott concert is so intense, the crowd jumping so in unison, that it literally registers on seismographs. That's the power of Travis Scott. He's not just making music. He's creating moments, experiences that stay with you long after the last song has been played. Global icon fashion, fatherhood, and the unstoppable force of Travis Scott. Travis Scott is more than just a musician, he's a cultural icon. His influence can be felt far beyond the realm of music, extending into the worlds of fashion, gaming, and even food. His reach is vast, touching various aspects of modern culture and leaving an indelible mark wherever he goes. He's a trendsetter, a tastemaker, someone who effortlessly blurs the lines between art, commerce, and popular culture. His sense of style is as unique and influential as his music. Whether he's on stage or off, his presence is always felt, and his fashion choices often set the tone for what's to come. He's known for his love of streetwear, his collaborations with brands like Nike and Dior, and his ability to make even the most outlandish outfits look effortlessly cool. His fashion sense is not just about clothes, it's a reflection of his personality and his artistic vision. He's a fashion icon for a new generation, someone who isn't afraid to take risks and push boundaries. His bold choices inspire countless fans and fellow artists, making him a pivotal figure in the fashion world. Travis is a devoted father to his daughter Stormy, whom he shares with Kylie Jenner. His role as a father adds another layer to his multifaceted persona, showing a softer, more personal side. He's spoken openly about how fatherhood has changed him, made him more grounded, more aware of his impact on the world. This new perspective has influenced his work, making it richer and more nuanced. Travis Scott is a complex and fascinating figure. He's a musical visionary, a cultural icon, a devoted father. His ability to juggle these roles while continuing to innovate is nothing short of remarkable. He's a walking contradiction, a man who embraces chaos and craves connection, who pushes boundaries while staying true to his roots. His journey is a testament to over a decade of relentless creativity and influence in the music industry.